dive into the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Chronicans, welcome to or welcome back to the channel. We're both very excited because we have a new artist coming down the rabbit hole by the name of A.A. Williams. And the song that we're doing is Wolves. And this is the official lyric video. And what else is very exciting is this is an artist that recently signed with Reigning Phoenix Music, which is an awesome music label too. So that is a great combination. We're hoping, because we really don't know who A.A. Williams is, what type of music like genre it is as well. So can't wait to dive into this and check out a little bit of their background before jumping into the lyric video.
This is going to be a ton of fun, especially having a new artist coming down the rabbit hole. We love when we get new music, and we know how much you love new music coming down the rabbit hole as well. So we're really excited to get into A.A. Williams' Wolves.
Acclaimed heavy artist A.A. Williams returns with Wolves, a mesmerizing new single that delves into the liminal space where consciousness and subconsciousness intertwine. The track marks another powerful addition to her evocative body of work, showcasing her ability to transform abstract emotional landscapes into visceral sonic experiences. Wolves is a meditation on emotional echo, on searching without resolution, and how even the faintest memories can leave a permanent mark on the psyche. The song captures the sensation of moving through a haze, where meaning feels close but never fully defined, and where longing exists without a clear object. It speaks to the human tendency to chase feelings, moments, or versions of ourselves that exist just beyond reach. Wolves describes the blurred lines between dreams and reality, says A.A. Williams. Ideas and emotions bleed across the boundary, their imprint faint but profound, a softly etched signature on your psyche. Hazy memories begin to fade. You force your feet to touch the ground, yearning for things that were never yours, hopelessly, endlessly searching for the unattainable. Wow, does that resonate with you a lot?
That resonates a lot with me. It's very powerful, especially with the imagery of having two wolves together, because a wolf is a very powerful pack animal that is known for leadership skills and accountability and all these different things. But a wolf can also be a dog, because the wolves domesticated themselves and became dogs in a way. And so they can also be more chill, docile, helpful, the man's best friend, companion style. So they have two sides to them, kind of like a double-edged sword.
I see.
Having that wolf. You even see it in singers like Flor Jansen, who has the wolf tattoo and the dog tattoo on either side of her ears, which is her duality of being within the wolf, or the side that needs to be fed with the audience and the crowd and the excitement and the chase and the hunt. And then she has the dog, which is the side that needs to be fed by the comforts of life. And
one
so
subconscious, one unconscious.
Those the subconscious and the unconscious becoming intertwined with one another.
Right.
So I really like that she used wolves as that duality within each other. So I think that's really cool to get into this, especially having that little bit of the background, because wolves are the only animal that really domesticated themselves in that kind of a way and chose to become man's best friend.
I'm sure we had a little bit to do with that.
I'm sure we did.
But anyways, let's jump right into the lyric video, y'all. And this is heavy. So I'm excited for that.
I'm heavy too. Well, I'm excited for heavy too. I'm not heavy. I am heavy. I am heavy.
What do I even say here? I'm done if I said anything. Red. Nice. I'm actually glad this is a lyric video for the first time.
Lost in a dream again, I remind myself that I have only left the tiniest mark on your heart, a shadow where there shouldn't be. And I can't let you go.
almost thought she was gonna go growling there a bit.
Yeah.
'Cause I am just not strong enough.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so reserved. They've toured with like Sleep Token,
Oh, I see that.
right?
Yeah.
In your gaze, I've
The
become
slow waves.
tethered to a place that I don't belong. I wish we could be side by side. Maybe in the next life.
Wow, I'd love to play this one with you. You sing.
And I can't let you go over again. 'Cause I am just not strong enough.
So atmospheric.
No matter what you are, no matter what you believe, no matter what you
I just want to pause it before we get too far into it and get your initial
Yeah.
thoughts and what you're kind of feeling
Okay.
about this.
So like I love this. I love it because
Awesome.
it's heavy, but it's not like black metal heavy, right?
It's a different type of heavy,
type
isn't
of
it?
heavy. It's a Sleep Token style heavy. I can see them touring with Sleep Token.
No doubt, right?
It's giving you that atmospheric heavy. It's bringing you into the meditative state that they were talking about. It
Yep.
lulls you into like almost
Very
like
lulling.
false reality.
Mm-hmm.
And so going into this, I'm a big fantasy girly. I love everything to do with storytelling and stuff. And I immediately thought of this song could like backtrack the evil queen from like Snow White because she has like a black heart because they
Oh,
talk about
okay.
the mark on the heart and
Right,
like having
yeah.
that shadow that shouldn't be there, and like kind of wanting to be in power and just maintaining that power, but also feeling love for like Snow White in that kind of a way. And I know that's a really obscure thing, but that's what I was
No, that's
thinking
totally
of,
legend.
was that it led me to like the backtrack of the villainous soundtrack, you know,
Definitely
and like
sound like a
being
soundtrack.
right, it's feeling
Yeah.
like that soundtrack, but it's super somber and kind of dark and kind of gothic and a little bit you know, leading into that kind of fantasy, kind of
Yeah, it's
surreal
ethereal.
vibe,
Yeah.
ethereal vibe.
Yeah.
So like that's because when
Wow.
I imagine pictures in my mind, like a movie reel when I listen to music.
Yeah.
So I was just like imagining the evil queen with her like black heart with a big cape billowing behind her. She was like walking down, you know, the corridor. So like that's kind of what I was getting from this.
That's amazing, and they're not going at a crazy tempo at all, but it's bringing so much to the mind, specifically, like you're saying, and it is bringing a lot of images to me as well
Yeah.
too. And for me, I did mention that I thought she was gonna go harder on the growls and all that, so it was nice and kind of keeping me on my edge to see if there will be any change on that. It's not like we needed it at all, but like it's also interesting to know that she's traveling with this type of singing, which I know many of you might not know Maluka. But
Yeah, I
from Call
was-
of Duty, she sings exactly
I was
like
definitely
that.
getting like a Maluka vibe from like the singing style from the start. So I'm really happy you brought that up.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. This is like you hear a lot of the type of music that I listen to when I'm alone, and this is definitely in that
Up your
style.
alley,
It's
for
way up
sure.
my alley because it brings you into a moment where you can become creative and imaginative with the artist
Mm-hmm.
in your own style. So like it's something you can work to, it's something you can create to, it's something you can like just express yourself fully with, and that's what I feel like this music is doing.
And for me, this is soft. So if there is heavier songs from A.A. Williams as well, like great, because I still love this as well too. But I bet there's a big range to what she can do as
Oh,
well. In this
absolutely.
band, I really like just the simplisticness of the guitar and the drums and everything too. It's a song I want to play myself.
I really liked how the music itself is embodied by the ocean and the water, which is
Yes.
something that is very destructive but creative, but is also on the edge of like,
Totally.
the
Yeah.
two different dualities.
Feels like you're in the waves.
Right, so it feels like you're in the waves, but the music itself is what is getting to that crescendo that we're at right now, whereas the vocals have stayed almost fluid throughout, which I've loved.
Yep.
I would let you down all over again. So leave me to the wolves.
Leave me to the wolves. Even Insomnium vibes.
Yeah.
No matter what you are, no matter what you no matter what you are, no matter what you no matter what you are.
It's like a cleansing song. I feel great. What side do you want to feed?
So like I always want to I always like to feed the unconscious and the imaginative and the creative, and that's the side that I always like to feed.
I would agree on that. And the side I like to feed, I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's good to have a little bit of unconscious and subconscious going on too, because it's great to plan, but I think I probably fall on the planning side more too. So I'm probably more like a dog, I would say. I guess I wish I was more creative like a wolf. I would say. Even though I'm in a creative field like this, I don't feel like a wolf. So this song can help you no matter what you want or what you feel.
What you're longing for.
What you're longing for is really what matters, because you can't really choose that as well. So you need to know how to guide yourself in that correct path. And this song kind of was making me think of that, just the choices that you have to make and all that, and the consequences even from
Especially at the very last bit, being like, no matter what you feel, no matter what you believe.
Just hammering it on, right?
Right? There's just something that's going to keep you into that unconscious or conscious moments in life.
It's a constant battle.
It's a constant battle.
But musically on this one, it really transforms you. Such a atmosphere around it. It was really great that I kept progressing, and it did get even heavier in moments too. Don't get me wrong as well.
I loved how subtle the transitions were until it kept getting heavier and heavier and heavier.
Yeah.
Because it started very soft. It started very, very soft.
Of course.
And then before you knew it, you were at this amazing crescendo where it was just going off, and you could feel that it got a lot heavier. But it was progressing in such a way that all of a sudden it just felt like it was already there, but it had been getting faster as the song went on.
Yeah.
This was such a fun piece because like I really liked what it was saying lyrically, and a lot of times where it was like really talking about at times like wanting to go do something but also being afraid of like the thing that was really like repeating itself for me in this was especially at the end where it was like I can't no matter what you believe, no matter like what your thought process is, but then in the middle of the song there was a lyric that kept going, I can't let you go, even when this is over and over again. Like this is a repeating thing that's been happening.
Yeah.
And so it really felt like this was a conversation between either two people, which is where I was getting the Evil Queen kind of vibes coming from, or a conversation with yourself, like your shadow side.
That's totally what I was
right
thinking.
and like that, and like even in my evil queen analogy that was playing in my brain, it was her arguing with her shadow side about like what choices she was making to get to the next place.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So like it just having those gothic tones really brought me into that kind of thought process. I'm also reading a lot of fantasy books right now, but
Right. I still felt like a great hope from this one too.
yeah, there was a very hopeful vibe to it.
Yeah, like I said, I felt like refreshed after this too. So A.A. Williams,
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued. Wolves is a great way to start, I would say too, because I think it just shows the control. Also, would love to know more about the band behind A.A. Williams as well, because I bet that has an incredible range for these artists too. So definitely love what we saw for the first time. If you guys did as well, or if you know A.A. Williams and you want to let us know anything we did miss or any songs that we should check in the future, let us know in the comments below. If you had a good time, like the video on your way out, and make sure to hit that subscribe so you become a Chronican as well. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. This was such This was such an amazing time having A.A. Williams come down the rabbit hole for the very first time. I absolutely love this song, and it's definitely going to be one that's going to be on a stay list for me that I'm going to be coming back to again and again.
Amazing.
Because it really is up my alley and the type of music that I absolutely enjoy. So this has been a ton of fun. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us, and I can't wait to see what it comes down the Chronic's rabbit hole next. Peace and love, everyone.
Bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.